What up, YouTubers? It's SB coming at you with another random matchup. This time I'm using my Mamoswine and my two little genie looking motherfuckers, landorus and tornadus. But we're just gonna jump into this match. You'll see how it goes. Let's go. Let's just go. You already could tell that my Mamoswine is pretty much the boss of my team right now. He's probably gonna be the one to do the most damage. But you can never forget about landorus, though. He is a monster, and I am a fan of him. And I just started using tornadus. I never really used him before. He's okay. He's okay. But he's going to lead off with his Zapdos as I lead off with my Mamoswine. And I pretty much should have predicted that he would switch out just because of the Ice Shard, but it didn't really matter because the way I looked at it is whoever switched in is going to get hit with an Ice Shard that's powered up by an Ice Gem. Smarter play was probably just go for the Icicle Crash, predicting the switch out just because I'm going to hit him second regardless, and I'd get the Icicle Crash for more damage with the stat boost and then the other boost. It would have been a better play. I dropped the ball on that one. But now I pretty much understand how he's going to play this whole match. Pretty much switching in and out. So I'm going to throw in my Tornadus against this Conkeldurr because he could pretty much figured he'd take whatever because he resists. But he did a good chunk. He did a good chunk right there. But that's beside the point. So he's obviously gutsed. He's got the flame orb on him. And he pretty much expected the hurricane. But then again, I wasn't going to hit with anything else beside the hurricane. Because I don't really have much of a setup on this Tornadus. All I have is like a dark pulse or something of that sort. But, yeah, and a focus blast. But I didn't want to take the risk, so... I end up hitting the Hurricane on the Zapdos, which is good, so that's not bad. And I get the confusion, which is what Hurricane does. But the Lumberry snapped him out of it. Ain't that a bitch? So I'm going to basically withdraw him, and then I'm going to put in Landorus. But he's smart. He's smart. I should have went to Mamoswine because he hits me with the hidden power. I'm going to assume that it's Ice, because it's a good coverage play for a Zapdos. And of course, it's super effective, and that's a 1-hit KO. So there goes my Landorus. Things ain't looking too good for me right now. So I go back into Mamoswine, and I pretty much knew that he was going to switch out right here. So... And I still was wondering what his third poke was at this point, so I don't know. But like I said, I predicted, so I just hit the Icicle Crash just to get the more damage than the Ice Shard. And once again, I'm going to switch out my Mamoswine because he's basically boss right now. He's the one, because he could pretty much finish off his Conkeldurr whenever he gets switched back in. And then the Zapdos, which is nothing. I can hit him with an Ice Shard and he's gone. That's the one thing I'm worried about. I don't know if Zapdos is carrying Heat Wave, but let's hope not at this point. So he's going to withdraw his Conkeldurr, which he's going to basically get smashed whenever he comes back in. And once pretty much the same play as last time. Didn't want to risk him not switching out and just going for Dark Pulse and possibly not doing much damage, so I just did a Hurricane anyways. It's weak. Whatever, it does a nice chunk, but it gets him confused, which is always a bonus if it happens to hurt himself. So I'm gonna just spam the Hurricane, hope it prays and hits. But he's getting the chunk, which is great because pretty much an Ice Shard from either on Zapdos or his Conkeldurr is basically gonna take him out. So basically, whenever Mamoswine comes in, if he wants to just play those two straight in a back-to-back, they're both done. And there goes my Tornadus. Both the genies are gone. A little upset about Landorus, man. I like Landorus. He's nice. Good stats, good attacks, solid. Now I'm just going to hit him with the Ice Shard. Priorities first, you know what it is. And yeah, that's a fainted Zapdos. So pretty much you guessed it, Conkeldurr is coming in next, and I'm just going to hit it with an Ice Shard. It's going to go over his Bullet Punch, Mach Punch, whichever one. Obviously Mach Punch, but You get it, you get it. So he's done. Mamoswine to the rescue. Which has pretty much been a Mamoswine sweep as of late. So he brings in his Tyranitar, which I didn't expect out of the 6 that I had saw previously. So, superpower, right? Why not? Hit him with that superpower. 4 times weak? Come on. You really thought Reptar was gonna exist? Reptars are extinct when Rugrats was good back in the fucking 90s. Get out of here, Rugrats. Boom. And that's a victory. Mamoswine sweep. Ain't nobody touched Mamoswine the whole time. But there you have it. Like, subscribe, comment, do your thing. I'm out.